Hello, this is a scene for Salem. So, Isabella Vargas, the little sister of Lucio Vargas, decided to throw herself a mighty temper tantrum in school. She is a senior at the local high school, and it's her second day of classes. And she asked to use the bathroom, and teacher told she had 2 minutes. And she went to the bathroom, and she actually did use it. But then, in coming out, she noticed, and she was going to sneak off. There were two security guards at either end of the hallway, which caused her to lose her shit verily. She started screaming and throwing stuff and kicking the lockers and just going off in Spanish. And there was a school shooting in this school recently, so that shit wasn't going down. They basically got a hold of her and took her to the counselor's office. When she got there, she sat down like very hard in the chair across from her, crossed her arms and legs, and just looked at the floor like, fuck you, fuck all y'all. So, this is where our scene starts.
The counselor, Isabella would know, is a woman from France originally. Her name is Delilah, and Delilah is like, you can talk to me. You can vent.
She'll take a breath and then snort it out.
Well, if you're not going to talk, would you prefer a drink while we wait?
Martini, dry. She'll
Nah,
look up at her with a
I'm
fuck you face.
I'm sorry, you are underage still.
She'll look back down.
Would a Coke be better?
She'll look at up her and smile and bat her eyelashes like, really? Coke? And she'll pat her tummy and say, the doctor said cocaine wasn't good for the baby, but thanks.
I did not mean cocaine, but congratulations, pointing at her belly.
Ugh. And she'll just roll her eyes.
You're a very spicy young lady.
She'll look up and bat her eyes. Oh, really? And bite her lip.
Uh, Delilah looks confused. I think I messed something up in my English. I mean, attitude. You're very vibrant.
And she'll just look back down.
Poor Isabella, she's not getting it anywhere. After a few minutes, the security guard will come in and be like, your guardian's here, Miss Vargas.
She'll roll her eyes heavenwards as though something up there exists and answer, maybe.
I'll show her in so you and Miss Delilah can talk.
This girl, when she rolls her eyes, by the way, it's like a fucking punctuation. It's an art form the way she does it.
Mm-hmm. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do
By
do.
the way, the second that Lynn hits the room, it's switching to Spanish, which I'm not going to do because our viewers probably don't know Spanish.
That's
But
fine.
essentially, the conversation is going to carry out from Spanish, like in that point on.
Lynn comes in dressed in full business suit and stockings and looking very professional like normal.
Yeah, she's up in a lightning looking at her like, who the fuck do you think you are? You understand that I'm 18 years old, right? You can't do this to me.
In Spanish back. Listen here. I don't give a flying fuck what kind of adult you think you are. You are still in school. You are still lucky you haven't got arrested because me and Lucio pulled strings to get those drug charges dropped. You're going to keep your ass in school. You're going to behave. You're going to go to your class. You're going to do good. And you're going to take good care of your baby. Or I'm going to beat the living hell out of you.
You're gonna what? Excuse me? Exactly how do you think my brother's gonna take it if he knows that you physically threatened me?
Well, it's called I'm going to whip your ass, but hot sauce in your mouth, and you are going to behave.
Why don't you call him and ask him what he thinks about that?
She'll pull up the text where he said put hot sauce in her mouth and show it to her.
Her jaw will drop. Oh! That asshole! She'll
Personally, yeah. Now, what is your problem that you cannot even last 15 minutes at school before throwing a shit fit?
I don't want to be here.
And I don't want to be at work. I still have to go in.
Okay, but I'm 18. I don't have to have a high school diploma.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. School is not mandatory. You do not have to mandatorily have a high school diploma.
How are you going to support yourself? Because your pretty face isn't going to
take care of me.
Your pretty face is not going to last forever, sweetheart.
It works fine enough for Lucio.
You really think his pretty face is going to last forever?
I feel bad for you if it doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I touch a soft spot?
She looks at Isabella and she goes, "You don't know how to love anyone, not even yourself, do you?"
What does love do? Love doesn't do anything. Love is fake. It's selfish. People think they love other people. They don't. They just want something out of them. They want a roof over their head. They want food in their mouth. They want to be taken care of. They want to feel good. I'm just honest. I'm real.
You sound like a 10-year-old scared little girl right now.
And you sound like a bitch who thinks she knows what she's talking about, but can't even keep her man from sticking his dick in another guy.
She kind of shrugs and she goes, "You're right. I can't keep him from being with his lover." I have no problem admitting I can't, keep someone I want for myself from being with their lover instead. That's not a problem. At least I have people who love me for more than a tits and ass.
You see, but I don't really care. That's the difference between you and me. I accept what I am. And I accept that this is all I'm going to be.
See?
But you...
That's what I don't get. I've seen your test results. I've seen a lot about your life. You could be anything you wanted. Yet all you want to do is lay on your back and let others take care of you.
She'll shrug.
That makes no sense to me. Don't you want something that is just yours? That nobody else had any control or say over but you?
Dreams are for children, and they're stupid, and I don't need them.
I'm not talking motherfucking dreams. I'm talking about getting something, doing something, being more than just a hole that's not going to last forever for some dick or Tom or whatever you like plunging into it.
Like I said, it doesn't seem to bother you that that's what Lucio does with his life.
No, it does bother me. And that's why when he comes home, he has a new job besides being an escort. I've already talked to him about it.
Oh, and what's that?
He's going to be helping me as deputy mayor. Now,
What
if
kind of
you want, he
link? Like,
does need
fuck?
a secretary.
You expect me to work with my brother?
I expect you to achieve, to be something greater than this. I don't care if it's even flipping burgers. As long as you're doing something that doesn't make me think you're trying to kill yourself. You are the most depressed little girl I have seen in 50 years. But if this truly makes you happy, you should be showing it, not screaming out for others to save you.
I fucking hate school, and I hate being here, and I hate being around other kids, and I hate having to sit still like this.
Talk to me. Don't sit still while you talk to me. Stand up. Move around. The counselor's not going to stop you.
She actually does. I feel like I can't breathe in here, okay? Like, there's so much fucking noise. Like, nobody even realizes how much stupider noise there is in the school. There's people tapping their feet and doing pins and just I can't take it, okay? And I can't take looking at somebody talking for hours and I don't want to be here.
Is Isabella actually paying attention to the other two in the room or just like blindly venting and walking around?
She's doing both. Like she's cagey enough that she can like kind of do that and like pay attention.
Delilah is actually listening and she's making notes and she's like biting her lip thoughtfully as she's listening. Lynn smiles. She goes, I don't think this is your fault.
What do you mean?
She looks at Delilah. There's a reason I got Delilah to be the counselor for this high school. Delilah, when I was young, was my therapist. I had an anxiety disorder. And you sound almost exactly like I did before I started counseling. So, I'm not saying you have to use Delilah, but I'm going to hire someone for you to talk to every day. And it doesn't even have to be inside.
Oh, that shit doesn't work. That's just mumble bumble bullshit.
Can you try it? In trade, I'll let you be outside during your sessions.
Oh my god, fine, whatever, fine, fine.
Do you want to use mine? And she motions at Delilah, or do you want me to hire someone different for you?
Okay, fine, but she's gotta let me fucking pluck her eyebrows.
Delilah looks confused, and Lynn starts talking in French, and she like covers her brows and like starts looking in a hand mirror.
I know that too, bitch. And she'll say to her in French, you know, you are smart enough to have picked up the fact that I'm not as dumb as I seem. The fact that other people think I'm stupid, that's not my fault. That's their judgments. I learned French when Lucia did. And she'll just cross
She
her
smi-
arms.
she just smiles at Isabella. She goes, "Then don't hide your skills till you can make someone embarrassed. Flaunt them, show them off. Then you won't have people judging you as just some stupid ghetto girl."
My body was pulled up. She'll shake her head. No, fucking negrita. I'm so sorry, Adam. Again, that was really racist, but sorry.
It's fine. Lynn is amazingly like she's got her mother hen face going, but she's completely just rolling with it. Although, these sessions are recorded. Um, all right. You don't want to go to class today? Go collect your schoolwork for the day from the teacher. You're going to come to the office and do it there with me. You'll have more space to move around, less noise, and you can do it at your own pace.
I can't see.
You cannot see what?
I can't see the fucking board, Lynn, okay? I can't see. So
She'll walk over. She's like she doesn't get right in front of her. She stays where she's standing, but she leans forward and she like holds, fingers up and she's like, is it just blurry or straight up you can't see at all?
I don't know. Like I can see, but like it's blurry. I don't know.
All
I'm
right.
embarrassed.
We're gonna run an errand. She texts Lucio as they walk back to the classroom together that she's going to be taking Isabella to the eye doctor.
Okay.
So she'll go and collect the schoolwork for Isabella, put it in Isabella's bag for her, hand the bag to Isabella, and be like,
Mhm.
all right, I'm going to check you out early. We're going to go run this errand and get you going, and everything will be okay.
Where are we going?
I'm going to take you to the eye doctor.
What? Why are we going to the eye doctor?
If you can't see, you probably need glasses or contacts.
I'm not wearing glasses. What the hell? I think I'm a fucking dork.
Isabella, not all glasses are dorky looking like on TV.
To like snort. Like what the fuck?
And you can get contacts based on your prescription. So come on. And Lynn will leave with that, but we'll first have a text to Delilah to forward that recorded conversation to Lucio.
Lucio's just like, oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ.
And we can end that scene there unless you want to role play out the rest of it.
I do want to roleplay out one thing because something's gonna happen for her.
Okay.
So she'll go to the eye doctor, and she's a bitch about it the entire time, from top to bottom. Like, oh my god, oh my god, she's such a bitch about it.
It's a basic exam, like read the chart. He'll look at her eyes with the camera.
She'll flirt with him. Hi.
He'll smile and he goes, "It's been 60 years since a woman's flirted with me."
Oh.
Yeah, that awkwardness. And you make it roll real fast. One success. $100 bill gets put in the doctor's jacket and he goes, I will not accept the lady's flirtations.
Oh damn. She's like, God damn it. She'll look over at Lynn and in French just to be a super bitch about it. She'll be like, if you're gonna fucking keep doing this, you better buy me a fucking vibrator. I swear to God.
Lynn laughs and goes, if you get all A's on this week's report card, I'll buy you a vibrator in French.
She'll whine, but she'll like, fuck, whatever.
Okay, so I need to roll fate dice.
Oh God, for what? What?
I'm not sure what you were wanting to do eyesight with her. But if you were leaving it up to me.
Yeah, she's nearsighted, is what it is.
Okay. He'll actually be like, oh well, sweet young lady, you're nearsighted. That's your issue.
What does that mean?
Means you can't see things far away.
No shit. You got a degree for that? Sorry, okay.
The look she's getting from him.
I'm so sorry, Adam Game.
I know.
It's
He,
priceless. He's
he
such a
starts like
bitch.
writing on a prescription pad and he goes, "Some humility would go great with those nice tits of yours." And
Well, you're
hands the
the one that turned me
prescription
down.
over.
Fine. No, walk out. Like, fuck you. I hit on you, but you said no, so fuck off.
um, she'll take her into the store area where you can pick out your frames and lenses and all that with the prescription and be like, "You can look at frames, or we can see if they have contacts."
Can we get both?
Yes, if you want to try both, we can get both.
Fine. And she'll look around and she'll like but then she actually like stops and she's like, those are kind of cute. Like, I don't know, if I wanted to look like a fucking nerd, those are cute. I look like a cute nerd. Like,
She'll take the frames that Isabella has picked out. She's like silently praying to herself, "Oh God, please let this be a short day." Get the contacts, pay for it, take Isabella to the town hall, and we'll actually put her in a little alcove side office that is connected to Lynn's office.
she'll kind of like take the contacts out of the thing and she'll like kind of shake them up, like, what the fuck? And then she'll kind of like, she'll do the thing and they showed her how to put them on. But she hasn't really done it yet. She's like,
Do you
fuck,
want
man.
my help?
No, I don't need your stupid help. She'll just kind of like pour the stuff in her hand. And she'll like put one in and then the other. And then she'll blink. And then she'll like lift her head up and look around like, oh my God. And she'll kind of like blink.
Are you Lynn with her total of 3 dots of appearance will be like, "Are you okay? Is it good now?"
She'll actually like get up and go over to like the window and look out of it. And like kind of like look at the floor and like the walls and like paintings.
All right. If you need internet access, tell me for what. I've restricted the computer in that room for you to just educational sites, no social media. If you want some movies, there's DVDs piled up. Have fun. That room is specifically for you. You need anything, just let me know and I'll take you to the vending machine or show you where the bathroom is or whatever.
Whatever. It's fine. And she'll kind of like, she's like looking out the window, like, whoa. Lynn can make me like an
Yeah.
image of what she wants.
Yeah, that's what she's doing now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lord Almighty, you go, Lynn.
God damn. God damn.
Lord, Lynn.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes for that.
I can't. The ceiling is only so high. Okay, like that's serious. Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, I can try to put this as richly as I can, just for the amount of successes you got. But it's not like I said, the ceiling is
She
only
can
so high.
see.
She hasn't been able to see like her entire life, really, and like they didn't have like money for glasses and stuff like that, or notice that she had like really bad vision, and now
Flash.
she's starting to see like a lot of detail and like things aren't blurry for her. So she's like,
Lynn has turned the flash on her camera off and has snapped a picture of Isabella in a calm, happy manner of not being bitch face and sent it to Lucio.
yeah, right now she actually like there's this beautiful picture you get of her like in front of the window, like looking out of it, like whoa, like just it's almost like childlike how innocent she looks right now because it's like
Oh yeah.
the entire world.
That is what I imagine. That is why Lynn has sent her brother a picture of it.
Um, he'll send her a text back, with just a smiley face, which for him, like to not say that much is actually a good thing.
She will respond with, "I got her glasses and contacts. She apparently is nearsighted."
He'll tell her thank you. and like he just sends back thank you, but he can tell she can tell there's a lot more behind what he's thinking. He's just not saying anything. So she'll basically kind of go over to her school books and kind of like look at them and like kind of open one up and like sit down and just shake her head and start doing like math problems. Like, fuck, man, I hate this. But
She's got her own office. It's nice and quiet. She can close the door if she needs. Unfortunately, there are no windows in her special closed off office, but there are a lot of paintings. And Lynn will be working in her front office areas while making sure she doesn't try to sneak by.
yeah, she'll after about 2 hours or so, will kind of come out and she'll like lean against the door and she's like, "Hey,
Hi.
I gotta use the bathroom." Like she's actually like being like kind of like gentler, basically. Like she's not being like a bitch about it.
She'll get up and she'll show her where the restrooms are. There's a security guard standing between the men's and females bathroom, but I'm sure Isabella knows town hall that's expected.
No, yeah. She'll go in and she'll use the bathroom. She'll come back out, and afterwards she'll go to the like when she gets back to like her little office, she'll like hand Lynn like two pieces of paper, and she's like, "I finished."
She'll look over it, check the work, just in case she needs help with anything.
No, it was math, so she's fine. She's actually really, really good with numbers, like Lucio is, and she'll
Uh,
just be kind of whatever.
all
It's
right,
done.
put it in your bag. I'll take it to your teacher later.
Okay.
There's also some blank notebooks and pens and stuff, grub left in there if you want to doodle.
Maybe I'll
Well,
just write for a bit, whatever. And she'll just kind of like shrug and go back to the room, like whatever. Like she's it. Lynn gets the sense that she's tired right now. Like she's been through a lot. She's
yeah.
tired. She's pregnant. Just she's probably
The
hungry.
the
She's just so far.
whole
She's like, fuck
the
it.
whole office she's in is there's a love seat, a brown leather one in there, and then across from it like a little table desk with a computer and some movies and stuff on it. There's a blackboard that someone has doodled Grub was here with a big anime smiley face girl on it.
Christ Almighty.
And like paper, pencils. It's basically a room that was originally a playroom for Catherine Grubb, and it's kind of anybody room now. And
Yeah.
there's
Lynn,
a go ahead.
Lynn will find her a little bit later, like curled up on the couch, sleeping with like an episode of Black Butler, like playing basically. Like she fell asleep watching Black Butler.
And we'll set some drinks and snacks from the vending machine down on the table. Cover Isabella up with her long trench coat hanging up that she uses in case it rains, and just leave her to sleep.
Okay.
Pregnant ladies need rest.
Something else, by the way, Lynn would notice that she was watching it without the subtitles and without it being dubbed.
Yep, that's fine.
So it's probably safe to assume she knows Japanese too. Somebody had merit points to spend. So yeah, she'll sleep and later on she'll get up. Whatever. We can edit there now if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. That can end there because I didn't really have a lot of RPs and everything planned today.
It's fine. So thank you players for playing and thank you watchers for watching. Bye.